All right, folks, welcome. Welcome to game number 20 of the regular season for the Halifax McDonald's as they host the Breton West Islanders for the second time this week. Third time will be tomorrow. Off we go, Aaron Chip Walters and Jacob Hartland. The West Islanders dump it in. There's Logan Foote to Boston. Good hustle there by Jack Hain. Starting forward, ever dangerous. I know we've talked about it, but he is in fact dangerous. Got to be careful of that character. He is good. Here's Hartland. Soft pass to Walters through the middle. Walters dumps it in. Here goes Hartland. He's hustling hard. Around the boards. There's Suds to hold in. Shot at the net. Great shot by Suds. Hartland tries to get a piece of it. Here's Suds again. Blocked by Hain. Here's Chisholm, Owen Chisholm, up off the wall to Hain. He dumps it in, and all five Islanders go for a change. Starting goaltender for Halifax. Uh-oh, very dangerous in front. Sorry about that. Starting is Nathan Mills, number 31. Here's Pictou. Shot blocked by Suds. Here's Trewitt. Down behind his head, he fires it around. Right to Shear. 3-on-2. Shear through the middle. He's got Marmalak. He feeds it to Dooley. Dooley puts the brakes on, but that's intercepted. Marmalak breaks it up. Marmalak looking down low for Shear. Shear looking for Dooley out front. That's broken up by Bell. Here's Dooley. Dooley avoids a checker. Trewitt fires it down low for Marmalak. Here's Dooley, number 17. He gets tied up by Pictou. Tripped up, centering pass, broken up by the Islanders. Wagner. They made a quick change while I wasn't looking. Ooh, big collision there. Ooh, Dooley slowly going to the bench. Big hit. Oh, here's Wagner coming through the middle. Wagner up over the red. He's got three white shirts with him. All three going to the net. Wagner gets his own rebound, fires it around. For Schlender, skips over his stick, but there's 24 Logan Foote, last man back. He's got two black shirts all over him. Up the wall nicely for Schlender. Schlender through the middle for Legier. He can't pick it up. Boyd dumps it in. Here's Boston up through the middle. Islanders can't hold it in. They have to get onside. Foote for side for Easton. Schlender gets over the blue. Puck is loose. Here's Easton, number 15 in white. Working down low. He's got Angus with him. Circling, cycling up high. Pass to Boston. Snapshot in front. Angus bats it out of the air. But here come the Islanders up off the wall down the ice. But it hits the linesman's skate. So no icing. Chip off the wall. Great play there by Foote to Schlender. And the Islanders turn it the other way. Bell. He gets ridden off the puck. Shot, scores. 1-0 Islanders. Starting goaltender for the Islanders, number 31, Jake Poirier. The goal scorer is Owen Bell from West River, Nova Scotia. Played with Cabot Highlanders last year in the Nova Scotia U16 Hockey League. He is our goal scorer. A shot from a very poor angle. Here's Josh Hollett, speaking of U16 players. Played last season with the Kings and is also this year. Here's Suds battling down behind the net. Marmalak looking up through the middle for Hines. Hines, can he get over the line? He does. He fires it into the corner. And here's Marmalak. Marmalak has Hollett down low. Up off the wall, but Hines is there. Marmalak gets tied up by McEachern. Here's Hollett looking for the steal. And up come the Islanders. Marmalak, great job. Feeds it up front for Hines. What a play by Maddox Marmalak to cause the turnover and he puts it right through to Ethan Hines. Hines deflects it up over Poirier's shoulder. We are tied at 1. Pretty thin crowd here at the Forum on a Friday night. Christmas, Hanukkah, all the holiday season is definitely a buzz. Maybe folks have other places to be, I don't know. Here's Heartland along the wall, but they definitely aren't here tonight. That Mooseheads, they're all watching Sam Madgett at the Mooseheads. And we'll talk more about that in a few minutes. Here's Krillman. He's got time as the Honors were offside. What a pass by Krillman through the middle to Chip. Krillman, he gets a shot away, but it's deflected. Up, there's Walters to break it up. Heartland, down low, looking for one of the fellas in the middle to Chip. He gets a shot away, but nice save by Poirier. Krillman takes a big heavy hit from Campbell Barrett. He gets up, here's Wagner. Wagner ties up his man along the bench. But Kenzie Wagner, good job, Barrett. The undisciplined play is going to go for roughing on the Wagner hit. So it will be a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. 15-11 to go here in period 1. We are tied at 1. Halifax is now tied with the Steel Subaru. First place, a game in hand. Here's a Wagner to Krillman. Krillman has time, back to Wagner. Wagner looking, snaps, it hits the post. Dooley controls, cross ice to Wagner again. Another shot tipped in front by Marmalak. Dooley works the half wall. In the slot, scores! Maddox! Marmalak, the power play goal over the shoulder of Poirier. No fault of Poirier's there at all. I can see that. About 2 or 3 bodies in front. Great shot by Maddox, the leading scorer. Marmalak, that's his 14th of the season. That puts him at 30 points. 3 points clear of Brady Burke and Aiden O'Donnell of the Steel Subaru. Here's Boston looking, cross-side, 4-foot. Foot retreats back as he's got Hain all over him. Here's Schlender, that ever-present Hain on his great forecheck up the wall for Proctor. Proctor looking far side for Schlender. It's in the skates. Good job by Angus. He gets it out. Schlender takes a bump, but for Legier. Tried a toe drag, didn't work. Hain chips it up and into the stands. Trying to get it up off the glass and out, but just a little too high. 14-16 to go. Yes, Sam Madgett has got the call. He is with the Halifax Mooseheads this evening as they take on the Gatineau Olympique at the Scotia Bank Center here in Halifax. So we're happy to have Chandler Bell with us this evening from the Buccaneers in the Nova Scotia U16 Hockey League. Thank you very much, Chandler. Shot on Mills. Suds. He goes all the way around for Hollett. Hollett looking to play it off the wall. Referee says face-off is outside the line. Maybe the net had come off. Islanders just asking for some clarification. So an Islander must have knocked the net off, driving the play outside the line, I'm guessing. And of course, Ben Lindsay, as we noted, is traveling with the Moncton Wildcats up in Quebec this weekend. So we have 2 replacements, Chandler Bell and Josh Hollett, and we thank them both here tonight. Here's a shot by Delaney, right on Mills, the save. But yes, that does speak to where the kids come from. The Halifax Mooseheads, including Madgett, have 6 Nova Scotia U18 major players in their lineup. Dominic McKenzie and Logan Crosby from the Weeks. Jake Todd, Reese Peich from the Wolfpack, and Jack Milner from these very Cape Breton West Islanders. Magic from our Wolfpack. So, Treewin blocks the shot, and they dump it right back in. Here's Suds for Treewin. Treewin up the wall for Hartland. Hartland can't quite get it to Walters. Suds knocks it out of the air. Good job, Suds. He chips it down into the Islander zone. Jacob Hartland, good hustle. Did he pass, and up comes Delaney. Good job by Wagner to tie up Delaney, and right back in it goes. Here's Hartland again. Great job, Jacob. That is absolutely something we missed from Jacob. That constant threat. Shot up over the net on the forecheck. Jacob constantly digging, never giving up. And not that the other Macs don't do it, but Jacob, that seems to be his specialty. Out to mid-ice and down the ice. Oh, it's the Islander coming right off the bench. Here's number 21, Bell. Down low. Here's Creelman looking up ice. He plays it off the wall. Looking for Dooley. Great pass. Dooley puts the brakes on. Oh, Shear was coming in high. Out front. Great pass by Marmaluk to Shear. He couldn't pull the trigger. Here's Boyd. But Logan Foote in his skates. Good job to keep an eye on him. Pucks around for Shear. Shear can't get it out. Right to the point. Here's Boston with his hustle. He'll try it up off the glass and out. That doesn't work. Boston will have to try again. Good hustle. Right to Foote. Foote has time. Through the middle to Marmaluk. Great pass by Foote. Here's Dooley cross ice. Right to Boston. Boston dumps it low for Marmaluk. Marmaluk to Dooley. Looking out front for a streaking Will Shear. Marmaluk in the slot for Dooley. Back to the half wall. Now Dooley down low for Boston. Shot tipped in front. There it is. No. Oh, Will Shear gets a cross check to the face, and Luke McCachran's gonna go to the penalty box. Cross check to the face of Willie Shear. Great job there. Again, I think I mentioned it the other night. Easton Schlender was in a scrum, kept his composure. Same there with Will Shear, kept his composure. And we will go to a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play as a result. Marmaluk on the draw. He's got Dooley, Shear, Kenzie Wagner, and Riley Krillman are the point men. Marmaluk ties up the man, and Hayne wins it. You better be careful. Here he comes. Wagner keeping an eye over his shoulder of Hayne. He hands it off to Krillman. Far side for Marmaluk. Marmaluk gets over the line, looking for Shear off his stick. Through the skates. And Marmaluk picks it up mid-ice. Barrett keeping an eye. He leaves it for Krillman. Krillman, he's got time, weaves through the middle. Here goes Will Shear to the net. Riley Krillman, nice pass to Marmaluk. Shot blocked in front by the Islanders. Krillman down low for Dooley. Here's Pictou and Shear battle. Good job by Shear to protect the puck. Wagner back around to Dooley. Dooley, little soft pass for Krillman. Krillman to Wagner. Snap shot. Will Shear in front. Shot. The puck is loose. The referee blows it down. Lost track of it, or the net had come off. My apologies. The net had come off. So yes, assistant coach Michael McDonald has been promoted to head coach role this week of these Cape Breton West Islanders. He replaces Willie McDonald, who resigned for personal reasons earlier in the week. So we wish Michael McDonald very well in his new role as head coach of the Islanders of Cape Breton West. Here's Angus Proctor for Suds on the half wall. He puts it right back down low for Easton Schlender. Schlender looking for Legier. Legier to Treewin. Oh, slides off Treewin's stick. Treewin regains. Suds Down into the corner with Legier. 26 seconds to go. Suds behind his own net. Out he comes. Suds through the middle for Trewen. Trewen fires it around for Legier. 14 seconds. He's got Suds on the half wall. Suds, good job battling two Cape Breton West Islanders. Angus Proctor. Trewen for Legier. Oh my. Whoa, guys, come on. This is just, this is awful. Power play. Here comes Trewen, looking up ice. Ooh! For Schlender. The referee took a spill there. Hopefully he's okay. Islanders. Hain down low. Boston ties him up. Number 19, Barrett. Looking for the man. Good job there by Schlender, tying him up. Islanders control. There's Bell with Boston keeping an eye in the slot. Number 20. Oh, sorry, McDonald, not Bell. Puck is loose. Oh! Maddox Marmalak. He clears the zone. Pictou fires it. Up off the glass. Islanders giving the McDonalds all kinds of fits. Marmalak ties up his man. Foot digs it out of traffic. This time, can the Max get it out? They cannot. Yes, and Schlender fires into the bench. But a much needed whistle as the Max were struggling there. Thanks to McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, our title sponsor, as well as Cleve Source for Sports, for all their support of our hockey program. And Move Physiotherapy, located on Larry Utek Drive. Here's Marmalak on the draw. Ties up his man to Creelman. Creelman to Wagner. Up to Hines. Hines looking far side for Hollett. Hollett, little chip. No. Marmalak in just ahead. Nice try there by Josh Hollett. Trying to feed it to Marmalak, but offside's the call. 8:16 to go. Halifax leads 2-1. D-Diddy pass. Here's McEachran looking up over the red. He fires it right on Mills. Mills steers it to the Riley. Puts it to Wagner. Wagner to Marmalak. It's in the skates. Marmalak digs it. Oh, what a play by Marmalak. Oh my gosh. What a play by Maddox Marmalak. His 31st point. A sweet feed to Josh Hollett, and Josh Hollett buries it. But Marmalak weaved through two Islanders, and then the cross crease pass to Josh Hollett wearing his number 6, and in it goes. Halifax leads 3-1. That Maddox Marmalak, he is electric. The Bathurst Titan, and I'm going to say, I should know this, I'm going to say, yes, Yarmouth Mariner draft pick of the Maritime Hockey League. So, as we've mentioned a couple times, the MHL is just one step below the QMJHL. So we'll see what Maddox has in store next season. Will he be back with the Max? Will he be in the Q? Down in Yarmouth? We never know. Back to the point. Trewen holds it in. Right on Poirier. It's in the slot. Oh, Walters just overskates it a little bit. Here's the Islanders up through the middle. Here they come. Number 11, Delaney. He dumps it in. Suds gets it up the wall. Nice play, boy. Walters to a wide open Heartland. Look at him go. He sorry. Stewart fires it all the way around. Nice play off the wall, but good play there by Walters. The Islanders flip it out to mid-ice. Here's Foot. Foot, is it going to be onside? Icing is the call against Halifax. Didn't quite get over that red line. So 7:05 2:45 to go. Period number 1. Halifax leads 3-1. So all the Macs had to stay on as they could not change. Walters on the draw against Jack Hayne. Walters wins it. Foot, not Suds, Foot. Oh, ups. And now the McDonald's, all 4 except for Foot, go for the change. Foot is ready to roll. Out they come. Number 26, Pictou. They dump it in. Look at Pictou on the forecheck. Good play there by Foot. Just a curl away. Islanders down low. Here's Hayne battling against Foot. Number 25. Ben McDonald battles. And here's Will Scheer looking. He dumps it in. Here goes Dooley on the hustle versus Pictou. Scheer ties up Pictou. Pictou still keeps going. Good hustle by Owen Pictou. He feeds it through to Jack Hayne. Shot! That one's wide. He crossed over. Boston kept an eye on him, and then a dangerous snapshot by Hayne. Marmaluk to Scheer. The drop pass back to Marmaluk. Feeds it down low. Scheer, the give and go. Here's Dooley now working down low. Back to Marmaluk again. Oh, Poirier gets a piece of it. Islanders flip it out, and 3 of them go for a change, as do all the McDonald's. And they flip it out. Got to keep it away from that bench. Avoid too many men. Bell, he drives it in. Mills settles it down. A little chip. Good job by Legier. Snaps it as he outran his man. And Wagner holds it in at the line. Nice pass to Proctor. That's deflected by McEachran up off the glass. Here's Schlender. He fires it around to Legier, who's having a heck of a shift. Here it is, Proctor, 14 for Schlender, 15. 14 and 15. Schlender drives the middle. 3 black shirts all over him. And Wagner tried to hold it in, but couldn't. Back to Krillman. Krillman, pass behind Legier. Islanders, they flip it up. And Barrett takes a bump from Wagner, but he dumps it in. They fire it around. Here's Schlender. Schlender looking for Proctor. Proctor gets over the line, but the Islanders break it up, and they try and go the other way. That'll be icing. They wave it off. Wow. Here's Suds. Tries to avoid his man. He's all down. Good job there by Easton Schlender to break up that cross-ice pass. Here's Dooley. He's got Suds as the attacker. Whoa, what a rocket by Suds. Poirier got a piece of it up into the netting. What a shot by 22 in white, the former Jonald Jim Cougar. He's out there with Ethan Hines, Luke Dooley, Trewin, and Josh Holland. .4:18 to go. Halifax leads 3-1. They go forward with it. Good job by Hayne to win it. They fired around. There's McDonald. Suds dumps it right back in. Halifax gets onside. Here's Dooley on the forecheck. It comes around. Nice pass through the middle to Hayne. But Hayne, he comes out anyway. Trewin kicks it to Hollett. Takes a bump from Hayne. And they dump it in. But that hits a Mac in the glove, either Chandler Bell or Logan Foote on the bench. So they blow it down right away. So we will be right back at it tomorrow. 1:30. Just enough time to get a good nap, a nice coffee, give some blood in the morning.
Maybe.
I do. I'm giving blood. Plasma. 8:30 a.m. So the call might be a little weak tomorrow. Holy smokes. The Islanders fired in. No icing. Here comes Boston. Whoa, dangerous. Almost picked off by number 19, Campbell Barrett. Pass through the middle. That's broken up by Boston. This time up off the glass by Walters. Chip to Hartland through the skates. Here's Walters. Good job there by the Islander forward just to tie him up enough. And that's Sampson. Sampson dumps it in. Shot is wide. Here's Foston. Foston avoids. Oh, right into the slot to Boyd. So we're going to say a penalty. A penalty against McEachran. Carson McEachran. With 3:02 to go. Can the McDonald's capitalize on this one? The last effort was not up to snuff. But we'll go to a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. There's Chip. Back to Foot. Foot far side to Foston. He feeds Chip. Foston looking for Hartland. Hartland snaps it, but it hits McEachran in the pads. Good job there by Foston for Aaron Chip. Chip back far side for Jacob. Jacob has time. Looking for Chip. What a rocket by Aaron Chip. Top shelf. That is a power play goal. That ever dangerous line from the Gulls reunited the other night against the Mustangs after some long absences by Jacob Hartland, out for about 6 weeks, I believe it was. He is back and deadly. It is 4-1 Halifax, 2:40 to go. Poor Jake Poirier, sorry, I shouldn't say poor Jake Poirier, but Jake Poirier, not to blame again. All kinds of traffic right in front of him. It's hard to see pucks coming when there's guys all in front of you. Here's Hayne battling with Creelman. Right down low. Wagner, he steps in for Shear. Shear to Marmalak. Marmalak, he drives wide. Looking, tried to go high, just a little too high. And Barrett and Wagner collide. Here's Shear looking. He's down low. He's got Stewart keeping an eye on him. Shear for Marmalak. He goes down low for Dooley. Dooley back high. Oh, skips over Creelman's stick. Riley has to dump it back in. Marmalak goes to the bench. He's tired. Here come the Islanders. Out. Good hustle there. They turn it over. Will Shear to Creelman. He's got to get over the line. And he puts it to Legier here, near side. Legier drives the middle, but leaves it for Dooley. Dooley for Suds. He snaps it. Whoa, that hits Dooley. And up and out of play. So that faceoff should come outside the line with 1:37 to go. Halifax leads 4-1. Thank you to Ila, Greek Taverna, and Deep Down Cleaning Services for their support of our team. On the draw here is Schlender, snaps it. Nice blocker save by Poirier. Proctor to Schlender. Proctor digs it out of the pile, but Bell is right there. Plays it off the back of the net. Schlender and Legier battle down low. Legier to Schlender. Schlender looking for Suds. Back at the point. Schlender snaps it. Suds hits Delaney. Proctor looking, feeds. Legier, he scores. That hit a couple of bodies in front. Great puck movement there. It is 5-1 Halifax with 1:03 to go. Legier's quick snapper hits at least two bodies on the way to the net. Here's Walters on the draw with Hollett and Hines. Boyd, he battles, gets away. But Foston, he puts it back to mid-ice. McEachran to McEachran. Big pass up the middle to Boyd. Boyd keeping to the outside. Backhand shot that hits the side of the net. There's Foot battling. Here's Foot. Can he get it up the wall to Hines? Through the middle, right to Walters. Great job by Foot. Walters looking, Shot right on net, looking for Holland, hoping for the rebound. Here's a penalty coming to the Islanders. Mills has gone to the bench. Here's Foote, they will touch it. Head contact is the call on number 92, AJ Boyd from Fraser's Mills. Played with the Antigonish Novas, or just the Novas, I guess, of the U15 Major Hockey League last season. 5'9", 145 pounds, 2008 born forward. We are going to go to our fourth Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter Power Play of the period. Here's Chip on the draw. He goes forward with it. Stewart rims it around. They try and get it out, but can't. Jacob Hartland. He's got Hayne all over him. It's in his skates. Number 3, Sam Trenum fires it down. Mills settles it down. He has to play it. Here's Foote. Foote to Hartland. Hartland here side for Walters. Shot deflected off Trenum as time expires in period number 1. Thanks to Fresh Flow Professional Heat Pump Cleaning and Deep Down Cleaning Services. We do appreciate their support of our program. All right, after 1 period, Halifax leads 5-1. We will take a 12 or 13-minute break and be back for period number 2.
Both seasons, 120 points.
All right, we are back for period number 2. Halifax starting period 2 on the Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. 1:34 to go in the power play. Walters on the draw against Hain. Pictou and the Islanders win it. Pictou turns and fires it down. Mills settles it down, but there goes the hustling number 19, Campbell Barrett. Here's Walters. Far side. Barrett hustling back. He dumps it in. Big play, but Boston holds it in at the line. Over to Foot. Foot down low for Walters. Good battle. Chip to Foot. Foot to Boston. Nice pass. Cross ice. Oh, slides off chipstick and down the ice it goes. And a couple of Macs go for a change. Here's Boston. Ooh, nice move. He feeds it to Marmalak. Marmalak, he goes in wide past Bell. Trenum, keeping an eye on him. He puts it around to Ethan Hines. Treewin to Legier, centering pass. Here's Suds. Looking cross ice to Legier, who has won tonight. Treewin up high. He avoids one. Leaves it. No! He avoids one. Kicks it to himself. Down low for Ethan Hines. Hines around the wall to Luke Legier. 8 seconds to go. You can hear the coaching staff calling out in the slot. Nice shot there by Marmalak. But Poirier gets a piece of it. Legier. He avoids Bell. Centering pass, but the Islanders break it up. Better be careful. Right to Boyd. But he was kind of pivoting and couldn't quite handle it. Back to Bell. Bell returns it down low, the wraparound, but there's Mills tight to the post, and out comes Dooley. Dooley, he dumps it in. Dooley, he goes in against Callum Chisholm. He has it pinned up against the wall. Feeds it to Krillman. Krillman right back down low for Shear. Shear battling. He feeds it to Dooley. Josh Holland out front, but he feeds it to Wagner. Nice block shot there by the Islander. There's Wagner. He dumps it in, takes a bump, and there's a penalty to the Islander. Boyd, as he went after Wagner. A.J. Boyd will get the gate. 17:35 to go. And right back to the Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. Here's Dooley. And good pinch there by Krillman. Marmalak draws it off the wall for Dooley. Dooley to Marmalak. Marmalak looking high. Sees Wagner. Wagner to Krillman. Wagner, far side for Dooley. Dooley stabs it for Will Shear down low. And this time the Islanders grab it and fire it all the way down. One omission we forgot, and I do apologize. I don't get a real update. I got to talk to Cliff. Tristan Turner not in the lineup tonight. We noticed, obviously, in the first that Tristan's missing, so we'll have to get an update on where Tristan is. Legier. Shear to Krillman. Wagner, cross ice. Nice snapshot from Dooley. Can they get it out? Oh, takes a funny hop off the wall. Krillman's got a hustle. Good hustle there by Sampson. Krillman leaves it for Wagner. Wagner, cross ice pass for Marmalak. Little pass through the middle for Proctor, but it slides off Angus's stick. And the Islanders clear it again. Here's Suds. Turns up ice. Suds. Oh, back to Proctor. Proctor right back to Suds. Suds looking. Top for Treewin. Treewin to Proctor. Oh, he rips it wide. Proctor to Treewin. Treewin to Suds and another shot, but that one's wide. Here's Schlender and Angus battling. Legier back to Suds. Suds Backhand pass to Legier, snaps it. Deflected wide by Poirier. And it's up and out of play with 5 seconds to go in the Halifax power play. I did catch the Halifax Mooseheads and the Drummondville Voltigeur last night, a 4-3 Halifax win. Vidicek with the hat trick, and he's also heading off to camp for Team Canada U20 in Ontario on Sunday. So we wish him well, but he had a heck of a game last night. But also the captain of the Voltigeurs is none other than Luke Woodworth, formerly of the South Shore Mustangs. And I did see lots of Mustangs in attendance last night. Big group of them. I said hello to several of them. So great to see them supporting their former captain, alumni. And Woodworth had a great game, by the way. So yes, he is the only Nova Scotia alumni on the Voltigeur from this league. Of course, they have Tyler Peddle from Antigonish, but he has never played in this league before. He went down to play prep school in the United States. Walters back to Foot. Foot up the wall for Chip. He feeds it nicely to Walters. Here goes Walters. He gets over the line, dumps it in. Here's Jacob Hartland first on the puck. Puck through the middle. Islanders intercept. Here they come the other way. Cross-ice pass. In stride for Ben McDonald. Foot keeping an eye on him. Foot. Up. Back to the Islanders. Up high. McEachran. Shot. Millsy gets a piece of it. Walters gets tied up by number 25, Ben McDonald. Here's Foot again. Walters trying to shake him off the puck. He takes a whack at Walters. Nice pass there by Jacob to Foot. He's 1-on-2 as they've gone for changes. Chip's all on his own with 4 black shirts all around him, but Chip will skate off and 5 new Halifax McDonald's will come out. 14-16 to go. Yes, the Cape Breton Islanders are currently 6 wins, 12 losses, and 2 OT losses for 14 points. They sit 6th in the Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League. Bell tries to get around Creelman. He dumps it in. Wagner for Hollett. Hollett off the wall to Legier. Legier through the middle. Can Hines stay onside? He does. Legier dumps it in. Nice play there by Pictou to ride Legier out. Hollett on the half wall with Hines. Out it comes. Islanders looking through the middle. Can't quite work. Delaney keeping an eye on Creelman. Back the other way, but Pictou, he dumps it in. They're offside. And here comes Legier. 3-on-2. That shot is high. Here's Hollett battling down low. Puck is loose to Legier. He feeds it to Suds. Suds off his stick. To Legier. Snaps it. Nice save by Jake Poirier. Islanders were caught on a bit of a change there. I don't think Legier and Suds thought they had that much time. Score is still 5-1. Islanders have settled this down a little bit. Marmalak on the draw. Islanders fire it around. Number 16 on the wall. Hugshorst out. Here's Trewen. Trewen up off the glass to Suds. Islanders now have it. Here's Shear on the forecheck against Stewart. Does it get out? Yes. Trewen tried to hold it in, but no. Trewen to Suds. Suds, nice move. He gets over and he dumps it in. Poirier plays it right along to his defenseman behind the net. Puck is out. Here they come. Out through the line. Trewen keeping an eye. Nice play back. Sampson. Trewen ties up his man. There's Marmalak around the wall for Shear. Nice chip. Shear to Dooley. And there it is. What? Oh, what a pass by Marmaluk to Dooley. Couldn't quite connect. Great try. Boston's shot that is blocked in front by the Islanders. Up off the glass. But Boston holds it in. A weak shot by number 27. It's blocked by Stewart. And he dumps it in and they go for a change. Here's Foote looking. He avoids Bell to Boston. Boston takes a bump. And he's got to go to the bench as Chisholm gives him a pretty heavy hit. Wagner comes out. Yeah. Boston goes up the tunnel. And our staff from Move Physiotherapy keeping an eye on Boston. Shot! Mills gets a piece of it. Wagner giving Bell the business as he ran into Mills. But everybody stays calm, keeps cool. For a Friday night, a very rare Friday, probably the rarest.
Rarest of Friday nights.
Rarest of, no, but the rarest night of the week. Either that or Monday. You see Wednesday games. You see some Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Not too many Friday games.
No Mondays.
No Mondays. You're right, no Mondays. We need more Monday games. They try and hit up through the middle to Hartland. Good try there by Jacob. Great play by the Islander defenders to break that up. Pass up through the middle. Here's Bell. Bell, can he get over the line? Good job by Wagner to tie him up. Krillman he fires it up, but they hold it in. Here's Walters. He gets it out. No. Wagner. Nice play there by Chip to Walters. He snaps it. Blocked in front by the Islanders. Here's Bell to Chisholm. Skips over Chisholm's stick. That is going to be icing against Cape Breton West Islanders. Yes, of course, we've mentioned it before, but I always love mentioning Jake Poirier, the goaltender for Cape Breton West, is from Shetty Camp, Nova Scotia. That's just on the edge of the Cape Breton Highlands National Park. So Google that, and their home base is in Port Hood, and of course they have players from Antigonish. I guess that would be nearest, but that is quite a stretch. Here's Hines. Feeds it to Trewen. Trewen battling at the line. He kicks it to Suds. Shot tipped in front by Hollett. Here's Hines. Trewen holds it in. He snaps it to Hollett. Hollett centers for Legier. Here's Suds battling. Good job by 22. He's having a heck of a game, is Gavin Suds. Bell, a little pass through the middle. Trewen to Hines. Up to Hollett. Hollett looks over the line. Suds up high in the slot. He rips it. Somebody got in front of it. And out come the Islanders. 4-on-2. Trewen breaks it up. He feeds it to Legier. 1-on-1 as the Islander just jumped on the ice. But he does his job. Number 12, Cooper McNeil. Here's Shear. He tried to hold it in but couldn't. Trewen. He's got to dump it in. They've got to get off. And sure enough, they do. Hines goes. Legier goes. Trewen goes. And 4 new recruits. Wagner breaks that up nicely, waits for his teammates to get onside and fires it. And here's Wagner on the forecheck with Dooley. Dooley. Pass to Marmaluk in the slot. Marmaluk looking. The ever dangerous number 19. Pass to Dooley. Back door right through the wickets. Can't connect. Here's Hain up through the middle. Hand pass is the call against Cape Breton. Cape Breton West, my apologies. There are 2 teams from Cape Breton, those who don't know the geography or this league very well. Of course, there's one team based in Port Hood called Cape Breton West Islanders who are playing tonight. And of course, the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush based in Sydney, Nova Scotia. They play their games out of the Member 2 Sport and Wellness Center. And that one ends up in the bench of the Cape Breton Islanders, West Islanders rather, west side of the island. 9:07. The west side, that's right. We're not from the east side, we're from the west side. 9:07 to go, period number 2. Halifax leads 5-1. Thanks to Fresh Flow Professional Heat Pump Cleaning. Breathe clean with Fresh Flow. Face off, down low. Here's Marmalak, Shear, and Luke Dooley. Marmalak gets tripped up. Islanders fired around just outside the line. Here's Wagner on the hustle. Good hustle there by the Islanders on the forward check. Bell holds it in at the line, but Wagner. Nice job there by Foot. Foot to Shear. He feeds it to Marmalak. Marmalak tries to drive the middle to Dooley. Gets a shot. Puck is loose. Shear tries to pick up the rebound. Dooley trips over somebody's skates. Number 27, Stewart, puts the brakes on, but Dooley is there. Dooley again with Marmalak. Puck is in the slot. Pass through the middle is intercepted by Marmalak. Puts it down low for Dooley. Dooley back to the point man. Foot to Wagner. He snaps, and Jake Poirier makes the save. With 8:12 to go here in period 2. Legier on the draw. Islanders win it. Angus Proctor there, number 14 in white. Back to the point, but the Islander A.J. Boyd is there to break it up. Here's Trewen. Trewen plays it off the wall for Schlender. He lets it go. Legier grabs it. He drives wide. Short side. He scores his second of the game. Great play there by Legier. On a pass from Trewen. Did Schlender get a piece of it on its way through? Not sure that it did, but either way, that's the 6th goal for Halifax. And Luke Legier's second of the night. Here's Trewen for Krillman. Proctor feeds it to Legier again. He feeds it to Schlender. Shot. Nice save by Poirier. Legier has it in his skates. Proctor ties up his man. I don't see Connor Foston on the bench, so maybe, because I see Creelman and Trewen playing together, maybe Foston's taking a bit of a break. There's Schlender. He causes a turnover. Proctor to Schlender. It's in the skates. There's Angus, 14 in white, battling down low. Angus, former Halifax Wolverine, plays it to Wagner, another former Halifax Wolverine. Schlender up and in the air. Krillman, he takes a bump. Trewen with the pinch. He takes a big collision. Islanders are getting feisty here for sure. And here's Schlender. Ties his man up, and he's going to get the gate this time. You could just see it coming. Someone was going to get something. All they're doing, both teams, just running bodies. Very physical the game has become. So that was Luke Legier's 13th goal of the season and 27 point. No, sorry, he's had 2 tonight, so that's his 14th goal. My apologies to Luke Legier. On the draw, Walters. Battling Hayne. Hayne wins it. Back to the point. Hartland doing a great job. Battling. And this time, Suds turns and fires it all the way down. There's Fossen. He's back. I can see him on the bench, ready to go. Suds and Wagner. Back with Walters. Jacob doing his thing. That is a 4-minute penalty for Schlender. So, we'll have a long time to work on this. Do the Islanders. Wagner battling along. Nice job, and Suds fires it down. Hartland and Suds go to the bench. Pass to Chisholm, big stretch. And then McDonald's break it up and fire it right back down. This time, Wagner will get to the bench. And out comes Connor Foston, the Gatineau Olympique draft pick who happened to be in town. Ooh. playing the Halifax Mooseheads. Islanders get over the line. Barrett puts the brakes on, back to the point. Cross ice to Hayne. Shot. Mills sees it. Boston turns and he gets it down. And Hines goes for a change. Out comes Marmaluk. Aaron Chip also goes, and out comes Josh Holland to work on a penalty kill with 2:30 to go exactly in the penalty kill. Cross ice pass. Barrett right there, foot, keeping an eye on him. Good job, Boston. He's got a hustle. It goes around. Can they hold it in? No. Stewart, mid-ice, looking for Bell. Bell avoids one at the middle. Nice move. Get by one, get by two. Foot rides him off the puck, and they fire it down. Poirier settles it down for Trent Stewart. Down behind his own net. Out comes Jack Hayne with 1:50 to go in the second penalty to Schlender. Islanders dump it in. Stewart goes for a change. There's Suds. He's great forecheck by the Islanders. Puck comes loose. Hayne is right there as well. Here's Trewen. He forces it to Suds. Barrett. He grabs control back to the point to Bell. Bell to McEachran. Down low to Hayne on the half wall. Hayne plays to McEachran. Leaves it for Hayne. Shot blocked by Trewen right in those pads. And takes a bump, does Marmaluk from Hayne. Centering pass, Josh Holland is there. Barrett down low. Suds keeping an eye back to the point. Shot. That's blocked in front by Suds. And Marmaluk has time. And he dumps it in, and all four McDonald's go for a change, as do the Islanders. 50 seconds to go in the 4-minute penalty. And out come the Islanders. Pass to Hayne. Wagner keeps an eye. He dumps it in, up and over the net. Dooley and Krillman. Wagner and Hayne collide. Wagner still battles, and he gets it up and out. Great job, Dooley, just out of his reach. And as he and Shear were off to the races. Islanders control. Down in their own zone. Good hustle there by Luke Dooley. He's all by himself. Out come the Islanders. Chisholm. Pass to Pictou. Pictou gets by Shear, but not Krillman. Chip off the glass to Dooley. He's got one to beat. Good job by Dooley, but I know he's gassed. And there's a penalty to the Islanders. 2:55 to go with 1 second left in Schlender's penalty. This will be a penalty to the Islanders, number 9, Carlin Sampson from Lewisdale, which ironically is not really on the west side of the island. Lewisdale?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's over on the other side of the island. On the east side. Here's Trewen. He's up high as we go to a power play now. Trewen along the half wall, looking for Legier up high. 3 Max in front. Control. Suds, what a pass to Proctor backdoor. Angus couldn't quite handle it. Pass along the wall. Legier to Trewen. Back to Legier. Legier looking up high. Going to take another run at it. Puts to Trewen up high. Shot, and Logan Trewen scores. Or is it Easton Schlender? Somebody. That's a power play goal. A Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. Looks like Schlender may have got a stick on it. We'll see. But either way, it's a power play goal shot from the point. It is now 6-1. 2:20 to go here in period 1. We notice as well Campbell McIntyre, third-year forward from Mabu, not in the lineup. He was not in the lineup on the weekend either, so not suspended. So maybe there's an injury there for McIntyre, but either way, he is not in the lineup. Will we see him tomorrow? Boston trying to get it to Chip. Islanders working hard down in the zone. Bell. Or Delaney. My apologies. Delaney. Two Bell and Delaney, very tall characters. Back. Chip intercepts. To Hartland. Hartland drives wide. Centering pass for Chip. Chip looking for Walters. But there's Boston. He takes a bump. Hartland battling with Heen. Here's Walters on the pinch. Puck comes out. But there's Foote. He backhands it in the zone. Walters in the high slot. He gets by one. What strength! Oh, feeds it out front to Chip. Did Jacob Hartland. Great puck movement there again. Walters, Chip, and Hartland. Chip had someone all over him. Couldn't quite get the shot he wanted. Puck down low. Foote, the attacker. Number 24, Logan Foote. Walters still battling. Number 20 in white. Here's Foote, 24. He gets tied up by Pictou. Puck through the middle. Just as we get to 1 minute remaining. Puck is dumped in. Mills steers it to the corner. Here's Wagner. That hits the back of the net. Big hustle here by Bell. Yes, this indeed is Bell this time, not Delaney. 21, not 11. Nice pass back to McEachran at the point. Shot is wide. Wagner picks it up, feeds it through the middle, but it's rigged to the point man. McEachran. Shot. Millsy the save. Here's Wagner. Plays it off the wall. Can he get it to himself? No. Can't get it out. Shot. Mills the save again. Foote plays it to Hollett. Hollett up off the glass. Here's Schlender. Glove pass. No. Plays it to himself. Here's Hollett tries. But the Islanders turn it the other way. McEachran fires it down. 7 seconds to go. Wagner takes a bump. Pass through the middle. Foote to Hollett. Here's Heen. Heen takes a run at Hollett. But that will do it. For period number 2, Halifax leads 7-1. My apologies, I said 6-1. It is now 7-1. Thanks to Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning and, of course, McDonald's Restaurants of HRM. We're going to take a little break, about 13 minutes or so, and we'll be back for period number 3. All right, here we go. Period number 3. Foot through the middle. Hits Chip. Chip soft pass for Walters. Nice play there by Pictou to get in the lane. Here's 26 Pictou. He avoids Hartland. Out they come. McDonald and Hain. But nice shot on net by McDonald. Hain on the doorstep, hoping. But Mills the save. Yes, number 10, they have a call up. Brossard do the Cape Breton West Islanders. Broussard, who played with the Novas last season. A very steady player in the U15 Hockey League. Here's Hain, down low, battling with Connor Foston. On the wall, Foot trying to get it out. Does Chip. Chip gets it out this time. Here's Jacob. Can he get behind Cooper McNeil? Oh, nice try there by Walters trying to hit Chip, but great defensive play by Barrett. Treewin ties up his man. The Islanders, he battles down low. Walters tries to lean on him. Puck is down low again for Treewin. For Suds. He returns it. Here comes Treewin out. Boyd's check. Up off the... Big collision there by Chisholm on Treewin. Treewin to Schlender. There's McEachran. He takes a bump. Here's Bell. And Chisholm. Treewin blocks it. Treewin. And Chisholm down in the corner. Back to McEachran. Over to his team partner, McEachran. Thomas. From Luke. Here's Dooley. He tries to dump it in, but Legier knocks it down. Centering pass, Poirier. Can't hold on to it. Proctor, back to Krillman. Krillman fires it down low for Schlender. Schlender, whoa, his pass. Way up and over Wagner's stick and down the ice it goes. Mills settles it down for Wagner. Wagner, the reverse to Krillman. Krillman for Legier. Legier can't handle it. He's got to go to the bench. And Marmalak hops over the wall. Boyd, pass. He can't handle it. No icing. Out they come. Max, Marmalak, Shear, and Dooley. Shear to Dooley in the slot. Dooley back to Wagner. Shot tipped in front by Will Shear or Marmalak. That's 8-1. Piers Marmalak got on it, but again, Jake Poirier had 2, maybe 3 bodies in front of him, and the deflection that goes in. 17:24 to go. An 8-1 lead. Gatineau leads Halifax 3-2 in the second period at the Scotia Bank Center. Dooley fires it all the way around. Here's Shear and Wagner. Wagner, shot. That's tipped up high. That's going to be a call, yes. Just a high stick. Referee calls it right away as I believe it was Shear batted out of the air. Either way, one of the McDonald's batted out of the air, and that draws a whistle. So right back here tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Oh yeah, sorry, we go across the Pedway. Thanks, David Magid, our trusty producer. We are crossing the Pedway here on Windsor Street and going to the Halifax Civic. Here's Dooley. He tries to battle with Pictou. Nice play to Marmalak through the middle. Marmalak to Will Shear. Shot. Jake Poirier, the save. Shear and Wagner drawing assists, so that means Maddox Marmalak gets the goal. Number 19. Here's Walters, number 20, on the draw. He wins it to Hollett. Hollett to Foston. Foston shot, oh, tipped upstairs. That's a goal for Ethan Hines. Yeah, beautiful shot, great play. Hollett to Foston, and Ethan Hines gets a tip on it, 9-1 for Halifax. Raya. Will we see Raya Stewart tomorrow as we play this same team again tomorrow? Most teams do alternate goaltenders. So will we see Magic tomorrow? Je ne sais pas, on sait pas. We'll wait and see what the coaches decide, as I suspect Sam Magic will be back with Halifax tomorrow, but we will wait and see. Tomorrow's a new day. We just have to get through this one. Islanders up through the middle. Boston gloves it to himself. He dumps it in to Hines. Hines into the referee, takes a bump from McEachran. McDonald, can he get by Foston? He does, a break. Millsy the save, 1-2. He covers it up. Great job, Mills. He has not been tested often tonight, but when he has had to be sharp, he has. So we'll have to check those stats. Marmaluk and Legier both pass. Well, Marmaluk was ahead, and Legier would pass both O'Donnell and Burke. So the Macs have 1-2 in the scoring in the Nova Scotia U18. Here's Hartland with chip, and Legier, the toe drag. Blocker save, there it is. Oh, Legier with the backhand, but Poirier, the save. Puck was loose. Legier looking. Cross ice for Suds. Suds turns, pad save by Poirier. Legier again looking. He gets tied up by Owen Chisholm. Puck is loose. Chip drags it out. Hartland with a rip. Poirier trapped for save with 15:38 to go in period number 3. Nathan Mills, 8 wins, no losses, a goals against average of .294 this season in his 9 appearances. So will Mills' streak stay alive? We'll have to wait and see. Here's Suds on the pinch. Good job as he battles Hugh Shorts along the wall. There's Schlender. Puck is to Suds. He puts it in down low. There's Schlender battling. Puck is in the skates. Marmaluk digs it out. Marmaluk leaves it for Suds. Suds to Schlender. Schlender down low. Tries the pass out front. Marmaluk tries to put it to himself. Treewin to Marmaluk. Marmaluk in the slot. Suds has to back up as out they come. Here's Hugh Shorts. He dumps it in. Mills. He plays it all the way around for Proctor. But Pictou. Ooh, that shot is high. Here's Treewin. Treewin up off the glass. Oh! Number 12, McNeil ties up Marmaluk. 4-on-2 the other way. Pad save by Mills. The rebound. They score 9-2 for Halifax. Mills makes the first save. Marmaluk was down and not able to get back on that play. Max outnumbered, and they score. 14:40 to go, thanks to Mitchell Squarey and the Move Physiotherapy team and Deep Down Cleaning Services. Dooley gloves the puck. He's got Walters. Nice play there by Delaney. To Hain. Good hustle here. Ooh! As Broussard and Wagner collide. Broussard gets off on his own steam, but that was a pretty heavy hit into the boards. Did he lose his footing? Anyway, not for me to say. Broussard going back, the team for Cape Breton West. Looking after Broussard. So Wagner gets 2 minutes. So we will go to the Cleves source for sports. Penalty kill. Krillman fires it around. The Islanders hold it in, but there's Shear. Number 6, McEachran. Luke McEachran holds it in, but not this time. Here's Shear. Tries to get by, but cannot. Walters picks up the loose puck. Pictou with the stick check to Hain. Hain, he dumps it in. Here goes number 25, Ben McDonald on the forecheck. Foston. And he gives Boston a bump, but Foston gets it all the way down the ice. 4 new McDonalds hop over the boards. Out come the Islanders. Luke McEachran to McDonald. He fires in. Hain on the half wall. Josh Hollick keeping an eye on him. Hollick back to Luke McEachran. Cross ice pass for Hain. He snaps it. That's way over the net. Picked up. Number 26 in black to McEachran. Shot. Millsy the save. As Owen Chisholm right in front hoping for the screen. 56 seconds to go in the Halifax penalty to Wagner. Suds, foot, chip, and Jacob Hartland out to try and kill off the last 50 seconds. Barrett down low, but the puck skips over his stick on the return pass and out to mid-ice. Hartland keeping an eye, pass through the middle. That doesn't work. Suds has time. Oh, slides off Suds' stick, and he does get it out this time. Stewart, cross-ice pass. Pass through the middle. Chip, he gets it out, fires it off somebody's stick and down the ice. Bell, down behind his own net, turning it up. He drops it back for Stewart. Stewart through the middle. Pass off the boards to himself, but Krillman is there. Islanders are offside. They have time. Krillman looking. He fires it all the way around. Oh, but it's right in the slot. Jacob Hartland picks it out as the penalty has expired. Hartland shot, nice save, trapper by Jake Poirier. It's amazing what goaltenders can do when they can see the puck. Jake Poirier is unbeatable. Of course, he's a fantastic goalie. When you get all kinds of traffic in front of him and cause him headaches, that's when problems arise for all goaltenders. Pictou fires around. Krillman on the pinch. Good job, Riley Krillman, for Angus. Boyd is there battling it with Hain for the Islanders. Angus plays it off the wall. Battles Boyd. Pictou and Schlender. Good job by Schlender. There's Legier. Legier takes a bump from Cooper McNeil. Treewin centering pass to Legier. They turn it up. Here it is to Proctor looking for Schlender. Good pass by Angus. Angus ties up Hain. Boston gets a piece of Boyd. Here's Treewin. Right up the wall to Boyd. Boyd takes a shot. Weak one at best. Here's Schlender. Pictou grabs it out of midair. Here he comes again. Boston keeping him to the outside. Pictou runs into Proctor. Here's Foot. Foot to Schlender. Middle return pass. Here's Foot. He has a couple of goals last couple of games. Foot and Pictou get tied up. Puck is deep. A couple of new Macs come out. Here comes Delaney. Chisholm. Stewart. I'm going to take a third crack at it. My apologies to Stewart. Dooley, he takes a bump. Number 16, Hugshore dumps it in. Cross ice pass, what a stretch, right to Will Shear. He puts the brakes on, looking for Suds. Good play there by Thomas McEachran. To Shear for Marmalak. Marmalak looking, cycling, feeds for Treewin in the slot. But the Islanders defend. Marmalak gets tied up by Owen Chisholm. Here comes Hain, 2-on-1. Suds the defender. Shot scores over the trapper, 9-3. With 10:13 to go here in period 3. Thanks to Ila Greek Taverna And Cleve's source for sports. So yes, we'll be back at it tomorrow, 1:30. All kinds of games in the Nova Scotia U18 League tomorrow. Treewin through the middle to Walters. Walters to Hollett. Hollett takes a bump. Suds is there. Out comes the dangerous Hain. Pass across to 25 McDonald. Up off the wall and down the ice. Is it going to be icing? Here goes Walters. Yes, against the McDonald's. That is icing. 9:50 to go. Treewin, Suds, Hines, Josh Hollett, and Danny Walters wearing his number 20. Hain versus Walters on the draw. Haynes wins it back to number 25, McDonald. Pass through the middle. Suds ties up McDonald. Puck along the wall. Ethan Hines tries to get it off the glass and cannot. McDonald down low. Treewin battling with number 19, Barrett. Suds, he takes the spill. Number 25, McDonald, pass into the middle. Hollett to Hines, they can't get it out. Tip in front, Mills the save again. Islanders backhand shot. Bell puts it down low, but Walters intercepts. This time he feeds it to Treewin. And a penalty coming to cross-checking to McDonald, number 25. So it's a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. So here we go, 9-3, 9:02 to go in period 3. Legier on the draw against Owen Bell, back to Krillman. Krillman looking down low for Wagner, shot right off Jake Poirier, the goaltender, and into the netting, so that face-off will stay inside the line. And Schlender will give it another go. Wagner tied up along the wall. Can they dig it out of trouble? Schlender. Oh, it's right to Bell, and he fires it down the ice. Legier to Krillman. A little weave and bob for Riley. Proctor battles along the wall against Chisholm. Here's Pictou. He's got time, and he fires it all the way down with 1:15 to go in the penalty. Wagner, out he comes as McDonald's makes some changes. Here's Boston as Delaney ties him up, and there's nobody here as they have gone for some changes. Foot and Walters down behind his net. He leaves it for Logan Foot. Foot looking for Boston. Boston cross ice right on the tape to Walters. Walters centering pass to Chip. Chip puts to Hartland. Hartland on the half wall. Snapshot scores. Jacob Hartland, welcome back. Jacob scores on the power play. It has been a long time for Jacob Hartland. That is Jacob's third of the his 11th game with the team this season. Boston back to Foot. Foot looking for Chip. Chip lets it go. Here's Walters. Pass out front. Hartland again on the doorstep. Can't bat it out of the air. They fire it down, and that is icing against Cape Breton. 7:22 to go. One of those nights I'm sure the Islanders would just rather see evaporate. I'm sure it would Halifax as well. We don't want any injuries. And the Islanders and the Max can reset for tomorrow. Dooley trying to get it off the wall. Treewin and Marmalak are there. McEachran fires it around. Shear is there. Shear against the other McEachran. Marmalak back to Suds. Suds walks out, snaps it. Poirier sees that one. Trapper save. Will Shear in front, trying to cause some problems, but Poirier asserting himself, and he grabs that one. 7:04 to go. Marmalak. This time he tries to go forward, but the Islanders aren't fooled by it. Suds. He holds it in. Islanders out they come. 3-on-2. Treewin. He holds it outside the line. Islanders are offside. Hugshorst dumps it in. Mills settles it down for Suds. Suds up the wall for Shear. Shear, nice pass along the wall for Dooley. Treewin driving the net, looking, trying to feed. Nice play there by Marmalak, looking. Treewin back door, but Dooley and Marmalak try and get weak shots away, and out comes Bell through the middle. Former Highlander. Treewin keeping an eye on him. Treewin ties up Bell. Feeds it to Krillman. Krillman around the wall to Dooley. Dooley to Marmalak. Marmalak gets over the line. Drop pass to a wide open Will Shear. His shot is up and over the net. Good try by Marmalak to feed it through. Marmalak again looking out front for Shear. But Bell to Barrett as out come the Islanders. They dump it in. And some changes. And there's another penalty to the Islanders. Or no, the McDonald's. Charging, my apologies, against Wagner. Charging is the call with 5:39 to go. 10-3 the score. Thanks to HRM McDonald's locations. Maybe a nice Big Mac and a fry after this one. Oh, baby. Here's Stewart. Up high. Cross ice to Barrett. Barrett shot. Mills the save. He gets a pad on it. Krillman keeping an eye. Pass into the slot to McEachran. Up and over the net. It's deflected. Little snapper by McEachran in the high slot, but it'll stay inside. No, it comes outside, so it must have been deflected by an Islander up and out of play. Back to Boston. Boston fires it down. Poirier has to play it carefully because Legier is right there. Barrett. Back behind to Stewart. Out comes Trent Stewart. Played with the Islanders last season. Krillman gets it out. Bell has to buy himself some time as the Islanders are still offside. Bell. Hines with the stick check. Back to the point. Pass to Stewart. He holds it in. Shot, or maybe a rich pass. Just a little too much and down the ice by Legier. Poirier leaves it for Stewart. Here's Cohen Pictou. Easton Schlender keeping an eye on him. Out comes Pictou. Nice soft pass to Hugshorst. Hugshorst dumps it in. Islanders right to Schlender. He can't get it out on the backhand. McEachran controls up high. Here's Pictou. Shot. Oh, that hit his own player. Number 7, Chisholm. And he is hurt. I don't know if he got that in the hand or the shoulder. But you don't want to get a shot, an Owen Pictou shot, and his own player causing the screen in front. Ouch. So 28 seconds to go now. Period number 3. Nice try there by Suds. As Proctor tried to kick to him. Angus trying to kick it to himself. He does, and he scores. Proctor, a short-handed goal. A Cleves source for sports. Short-handed goal. I don't think we've had many of them. Technical difficulties. There, the camera went flying. We're so excited for Angus's shorthanded goal. Here, speaking of Angus, here he is. He dumps it in with 10 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Barrett. Out he comes, looking for someone cross-ice feed through the middle. Here's Trewen trying to break it up. Shot up and over the net. Angus with a hustle. We're back to even strength. Josh Holland jumps out on the ice. Shot. That's wide. Trewen tying up his man along the wall. Angus is there to help, as is Walters. Shot. Mills the save. Trapper save. 3:23 to go. Halifax leads 11-3. So yes, same team tomorrow, 1:30 Atlantic Standard Time. Another very unusual time, Saturday, but no game on Sunday. So the boys will have Sunday off, and we'll be back at it next Saturday night against Cole Harbour, a Wolfpack. Yes, next Saturday night, Cole Harbour, right back here at the Halifax Forum. Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Back to the point. Trenham. Shot tipped in front by Hain. But Mills stays with it. Hain from a... Wagner tying up his man. Who's there? Chip. He tries to get it out. Here's Krillman. Reverse to Wagner. Wagner takes a bump, but keeps on ticking. Hain tries to drive the middle. Back to the point to Trenham. Cross ice, there's Chip and Hartland up high. The wraparound, not quite. Here's Marmaluk. He builds up ahead of steam. Pass over to Hartland. Hartland ties up Stewart. Puck is loose. Islanders cross ice pass. Here it is for McEachern. Good job there by Foston, battling with McEachern. Puck is along the half wall. Back to Pictou. Pictou cross ice. Shot. Blocker save. Islanders getting their own rebound. Big collision there by Foot. Foot to Chip. Chip cruising through the middle. Jacob Hartland goes for a chain. Drop pass. There's Foot trying to hold it at the line. He cannot. Foston and Shear, our last man back. Will Shear, great job to drive his man to the outside. Back to the point. Pictou shot. Blocker save again by Mills. Shear taking time. Looking, he knew Chip had to go for a change. Shear has all kinds of time. He weaves and bobs through the middle. Looking, centering pass for Dooley. Dooley wasn't quite there. Pictou, he gets it out. Here's Suds. Suds flips it in. Max are offside with 1:25 to go. Little play off the wall. Bell drives it in. Mills settles it for Suds. Lots of time for Shear. Shear and Dooley. Shear shot. Blocker saved by Jake Poirier. Good job there by Suds to tie up his man. Here's Trewen. Up off the wall and out. Down the ice. Is it going to be icing? No. Poirier has to play it. So number 47, Thomas McEachern, is getting a penalty. With 53 seconds to go, he is ejected from the game. I'm not sure what the call will be. We'll have to listen. I'm not sure if it's 2 and a 10. Coming over to explain it to the Islanders coaching staff. Somebody's coming. Very confusing. Out comes AJ Boyd. And just asking for a clarification. I don't think the coaches, I don't know who's understands the penalty. I don't. Coaches don't. Was he ejected, or is it a 2-minute penalty games less than 2 minutes? He was ejected. I heard, yes, I did hear a comment, so I think that's when he gave him the extra. You're right. Our producer in my ear, David Madgett, giving me the rundown. What we think it is, but we'll have to wait for official word. Jack Hayne there waiting for the explanation as well, just standing within earshot. So no power play, just a 10-minute ejection. Yeah, okay. So there you go. 5-on-5, no ejection. Legier and Hayne back. Puck is loose, down low for Schlender. Schlender battling as we near, mercifully, the final minute of regulation. Here's Hines and Schlender trying to pick it out. Here's Jack Hayne. Legier trying to cut him off. Fires it right up the middle. Hayne goes after Legier. Schlender down low again, looking for somebody out front. Hayne muscles him to the side. Schlender still up off the glass. Trewen holds it in. This time, here comes Hayne and Delaney, 2-on-2. Great stick check there by Suds. They're offside with 10 seconds to go, and that'll just be it. Here goes Hines, feeds it to Suds with 2 seconds to go. And that is the end of the game. Thanks to McDonald's Restaurants of HRM. Thank you to Cleve Source for Sports, Deep Down Cleaning Services, Move Physiotherapy, Fresh Flow Professional Heat Pump Cleaning, and Ila Greek Taverna. The final here from Halifax. Halifax McDonald's 11. Cape Breton West Islanders 3. We'll do it again tomorrow, 1:30 from the Halifax Civic.